Finally, Barrister Kenneth Okonkwo, popularly known as Andy Okeke, has finally departed from Mr. Peter Obi. He was the spokesperson of Mr. Peter Obi during the 2023 general election. And he was very vocal, he was very supportive. In fact, he stood by Mr. Peter Obi, always defending him on national TV. And he was one person that actually I look out to see him defend Mr. Peter because he does it effortlessly, and it was a beauty to behold actually. Before I continue, please share, like, subscribe, and follow my page. Okay. But finally, he came out a few days ago to actually, in fact, he put out a statement out there on Twitter saying that he's no longer associated with Mr. Peter Obi, that Mr. Peter Obi cannot actually fight for his votes and everything. So it's actually a crazy statement. I think the issue there is that he doesn't understand the kind of person Mr. Peter Obi is in general. Mr. Peter Obi is not somebody, he's not actually weak. People think that Mr. Peter Obi is weak. Mr. Peter Obi is not actually weak. He just follows due process. He loves due process. He does his thing in a rightly order. He doesn't like maneuvering his ways. He like doing his thing in the right process. But we being Nigerians, we like taking things by force. We take everything by force. We want to get this power, take it, snatch it, and run away with it. Just like said, don't be from Mama to go yourself on the draw. So, but in his own assessment, he found out that Mr. Peter Obi is not that kind of person, and that's the kind of person he actually wants Mr. Peter Obi to be. But in reverse, Mr. Peter Obi is someone that likes due process, and you can't take that for a weakness. For me, you can't take that for a weakness. The person that plays dumb most times is systematic, is very, very wise. But people take people that are very quiet for a fool. But most times, those guys think deeply than what you ever think of. You get? So, let's actually watch this and also watch the news and every other thing. You enjoy it. Let's go. This Fafon is a very funny guy, I swear down. He's a very funny guy. Anyway, this is new technique of bringing a piano to the keyboard to actually play and all those things. It's actually very, very crazy. Like, yo, that's beautiful to view. Let's go on.
Andy Okeke, Andy.
In a smoking mood. In the taking down.
Oh. Hey! What I just saw in the news that Kenneth Okonkwo, our dear Kenneth Okonkwo, Andy Okeke, living in bondage. Kenneth Okonkwo said that he's not doing again. You know, won't follow Peter Obi. Say he not do again. Say Peter Obi don't show. Say even if say he's being voted for, he cannot protect his mandate. Oh, God have mercy on us. Oh. What this thing means is that Kenneth Okonkwo will turn bad person now to some people where they follow Peter Obi. Then he will turn good person to some people where they follow APC. No matter. You go here now. That Kenneth Okonkwo self, he too they talk. We don't even need that. Then from the APC camp, they go talk say, well, That guy has been talking truth. If you watch the way he has been behaving, watch his movie now. He talks sense. That is politics. But no be waiting at what talk now. I reason with waiting Kenneth okonkwo talk. The reason why he no longer want to support Peter Obi. He said Peter Obi has shown that even if he's been voted for, he cannot protect the mandate of the people. Valid reason. But see one thing about Nigeria, we get used to things. Once something don't become part of us, we talk say, like this, they take the drum. Peter Obi is not like that. Everybody is expect Peter Obi will come, use violence, they follow these people. Oh yeah, move, get out! Move, get out! But Peter Obi is not like that. Yeah? He don't use fight. Peter Obi fought in Anambra State, fought the cabal. Nobody knew that fight was going on underground until Peter Obi won the fight. People can say, now this man, they fight since the same way. The way they want Peter Obi to fight these people with the same thing way they fight against. It's not possible. It is not possible. Peter Obi has already told you, I am not desperate to become the president of Nigeria. I'm desperate to see Nigeria working. I want Nigeria to work for the children, for our youth.
I'm not desperate to be president. Not am I desperate to be anything. I'm desperate to see Nigeria work, especially for the youths of this country. It's not about, I keep saying, it's not about winning or losing. I would rather lose doing the right thing than win doing the wrong thing. My politics have been consistent in character and integrity throughout the time I started. And you can go and check.
So if you feel that waiting Peter Obi they do, the way we take the fight them, you know, the way you're supposed to fight them, so you're supposed to use violence against violence, then you're not ready for a better Nigeria. That's why I said you need to clear your eyes. Tell yourself, what do you really want? You want Nigeria to work, or you just want power? Which place are you? Yeah. Nigerians. Hey, I can't be like that. It makes sense now. Since I can't do like motivation to look at. No, make I talk like me. We back here. Get to come for why? Mama be here.
On issue of protest, within the Nigerian constitution, protest in the land. All I plead for those who are protesting is to do so within the law and in a civil manner that allows us of the nation to show that we live within the law. You know, everybody knows the things that are difficult. I always say when they talk about sponsors of the protest, I say the sponsors are very simple. It's hunger, it's hopelessness among the youths. So we all have to listen to what Nigerians are going through. And I thank our governor for doing so. It is critical and important. Okay. Well, what I said to security agencies is that we will then ensure that they manage the situation again within the law. You know, we should not try to be overbearing. It should be something that we do within the law. There's nothing wrong. Protest is allowed everywhere globally. And I also say people protest in my house. And it's for us to listen to those who are protesting. Why are they protesting? Engage them. That's what governance is all about. You talk with them. There's nothing wrong in that. I was governor for years and people protested.
It will be very, very unfair to say that things are not difficult now. Things are very difficult. Hunger is real. So that is true. But how do you solve the problem? The problem we find ourselves in the country today is economic. And will I say that we are actually paying the price for bad governance that didn't start today? First of all, for you to organize protest, the law requires that you get approval from the security forces, particularly the police. And somebody should take responsibility for getting that approval. So if you don't have the approval, then it will be against the law for you to go out on the streets to protest. So my final word is that people should think about the implications of pouring out on the streets and restricting movement of other people and possibly inflicting harm and more hardship on the people. For people in Abia, my advice is that people should not pour out on the streets because it may be more hurtful than the protest that we actually, the reason for the protest that people are calling for. That would be my final word. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Very, very, very. Don't expect about thank you. Yes, yes, yes. I'm enjoying this. Sugar.
That's how men speak, man. That's how men speak. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Facebook as well. God bless you. See you next time. Bye.